I have a new list of words and sentences in Coptic, so let's go through them. The first word is rosh. Rosh means to care, apparently. So maybe, I don't know if this is correct or not. I think it's like a care, but also like an anxiety as well. I'm not sure. But I have been translating it as a means of remembering the word as nti roshan. Nti roshan. So I don't care. I don't care. I'm not caring about it, maybe. So, rosh, rosh, rosh. The next word is ho, ho, which is apparently to reach somewhere. I don't know what the word after should be. Maybe it's eh. So, for example, ai po e per, what is it? I'm trying to remember what the word for city is. There is the word polis, but that is the Greek verb word. I'm trying to think of the not Greek word. Not that Greek words are bad, but I want to use the native word if I can, because I suppose I'm learning Coptic, not Greek. So if I can use that, that would be better. But I can't think of it. I think it was bucket. Maybe to bucket. So uh, I pour it to bucket, maybe, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look it up again later. So, pour, pour, to reach, pour. Or I reached the enemy, maybe something like I pour sha pajaje. I pour sha pajaje, maybe. The next one is to be victorious or to become victorious is jupo, jupo. And to say I am victorious, I believe, is ti jarait, ti jarait, ti jarait, ti jarait, ti jarait. So I am victorious, ti jarait. There doesn't seem to be a word for win or to succeed, but victory or victorious is ti jarait, ti jarait. So I am victorious, ti jarait. Yay. To lack something is the same as to cut or slay, but adding an e at the end. So it is short e, short e. So maybe t short e u mo. I am lacking some water, maybe. So t short e u mo. So short e, short e, short e. They fled with me too. So to flee seems to be using just the word run. So au port and the mai e. So they fled with me to somewhere. Au port and the mai e perape. They fled with me to the temple. Au port and the mai eu e perape. Au port and the mai e pe bleh. My brain keeps on stalling. Hold on. Au port and the mai e perape. Au port and the mai e perape. Like that. There we go. To be finished. So, for example, my something is finished. For example, my video is finished. Up a video jokeable. So jokeable is to be finished, I believe. So a pa video jokeable. My project is finished. Up a project jokeable. I don't actually have any. I suppose I could use words like my jar is finished. Maybe I finished creating it. I don't know. But a bashoshu jokeval. A bashoshu jokeval. Or my wall is finished. I think this may be the wall of a building. I'm not sure. So apajoe jokeval. Apajoe jokeval. I spoke with him. Aishaje and the muff. And then at the end, there's etve about something. For example, etve. I don't know if it's just etve something or etve something. For example, let's see. I want to use the word. What was it? Trebain, 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 trebain. I think it was. So I shaje and muff etve Petravain. The papyrus plant. So I spoke with him about the papyrus plant. Aishaje and the muff. Edve, what did I say? Petravain. I think it's masculine. If I'm wrong, I apologize. The next one is I will fill the something. So I will fill the jar, maybe. No, I filled the jar. I've written here, not I will fill. Maybe it's the same form. I'm not entirely sure. But for now, I filled the jar might be something like Aimu un beshoshu. Aimu un beshoshu. I'm not entirely sure how to say with something. That's something I've still got to learn, but there's got to be a way to do it. It won't be an muff or an because that's mun. That's to be alongside someone. So I don't think it would be used as a instrumental. I think that's the word. Anyway, we'll have to have a look later. So I will, I filled. Maybe to just be tinamu. And if I were to use it in other forms, like I often fill would be shaimu. And until I fill is shantimu. And when or after I have filled, I think is interimu. What was there? I haven't filled yet. Mpatimu. I think I didn't fill is umpimu. And I filled is aimu. What is there as well? I would fill, I think is neinamu. If or when I fill, I believe is eishanmu. Is there any other forms that I'm missing? Ntai, maybe. I think, and I filled, and I shall fill, maybe. Ntaimu. I don't remember any other ones at this point in time. Mari. Let me fill, I think, maybe. Marimu. Or let us fill, maranmu, I believe. Anyway, moving on. I will hide in somewhere is tina ho, maybe pakake. I will hide in the shadow. Tina ho pakake. I will hide in the shadow. Tina ho pakake. I will hide in the light. Tina ho pawoin. Tina ho pawoin. I will hide in the temple. Tina ho perape. I will hide in the city, I think is Tina ho tabake, maybe. I will hide in the town. Tina ho patime. I will hide in the house. Tina ho pampae. I will hide in the water. Tina ho pampamo. So let's see, what else do we have here? The next is I gave it to her. I ta'af nas. I gave her to him. I ta'as naf. I gave them to you as a man. I ta'u. That. I ta'u. Nak. I ta'u nak. I gave you to you guys. I ta'ak Nathan, I think. Nathan. I ta'ak Nathan, if I remember correctly. The next word is puja'ome. No, puja'ome, which is book. Puja'ome. Book. Puja'ome. I think that I keep putting the emphasis on the wrong part. It's a bad habit. Time weje. I think that. Time weje. Time weje. Apajoma. Joma. Apajoma. So I think that the book was Time weje. Apajoma. Something. So I took them. I received or took them. Is aijitu. Aijitu. And I took it. I took the something to be aijiumpa. Aijiumpa jome. Aijiumpa jome. I took the book. Aijiumpa jome. I took them. Aijitu. Aijitu. Who am I? Anok nim. Anok nim. Who am I? I think nim is also what. So maybe it's like what am I? I don't know. But anok nim. Anok nim. It also means all. So something something nim. I think maybe if you turn it into a question. So anok nim. Who am I? Because I know that questions in Coptic are made via the use of intonation only. Which is confusing, but it is true. It's like if you were saying in English, I am a man, I'm a man, or you are going now. You are going now? Like that. But we use it mostly for surprise, but they used it for their main form of questions. So, next one is, I shall lift. Hinafi. Hinafi maybe pajome. I shall lift the book. Hinafi and pajome. Hinafi and pajome. I'm guessing that's correct. Of this sort is nte mine. Nte mine. Nte mine. So maybe pajome nte mine. I think because mine is feminine, so it's te mine, if I remember correctly. So the book of this kind. Pajome nte mine. Pajome nte mine. Harbor, the harbor, I think, is tembro, tembro, tembro. But I'm not sure. I believe that the T at the end, at the start of that is actually the. So maybe a harbor might be uemro, uemro, uemro. But I'm not entirely sure. In the midst of the evil, entemete, net hole. So in the midst of those who are evil, really. So entemete, net hole. So in the middle of the ones which are evil. Hole. The entemete, net hole. Entemete, net hole. And everything apparently is incarnim. Incarnim, incarnim.